Hello again. Wanted to do a short video on how you set up the resume module for the GTR board that I have here. It will work with other boards. It's pretty simple to set up. So this module has two connections. One is the connection that goes to the board, and the other one is the connection goes to the power supply. Okay, so it comes with two cables. One is for the power, blue, red and black, and this other one is white, 3-pin white. Okay, so it's pretty simple. So on the GTR board there are two extension pin right here, extension 1 and 2. Usually in modeling is set up as this one is for the automatic power shut off, and this is for the resume module. In any case, you need to set up the pins in modeling, or at least check they are correct for the GTR. So in this case, you just connect a wire on one side, the 3-pin wire, and on the board you connect it to the top one, like this. Okay, reverse. Okay, and then you connect the black and white from here to the power supply. Now you can connect directly to the power supply or to the pins that are used on the GTR for the power, which are these two. Actually no, these are the bed. So the power here, okay? They are labeled. So make sure. Let's see if we can catch. Okay, so motors. These are the motors. Power supply. The hot bed. And the power for the bed. Okay. So you can use the power right here, and set up this module. Now the other thing that I wanted to show, let me unplug this, okay, is how you set up the board in UART mode. So if you see here, there is some pins. I removed all the pins and set up already UART mode on each of the motor driver section. And I don't know if you can tell, but the last pin on the left, right here, is the color is black, and actually there is a label say UART. So you just take one of these bridge pin and you put it in the black pins. That's it. And then when you're done with that, you can add your driver. Right here I have a 2226 driver, and it's pretty easy to set up because the layout of the pin correspond. Let me focus. The layout of the pin on the driver corresponded to the layout of the board, and that's it. Push it down a little bit, and it's in. Okay, it's pretty simple. So make sure that for the resume module, make sure that the extension pins are and the configuration are the correct ones for your board, and the power connection. So this module is pretty simple to explain what it does. It's basically a bunch of capacitors, and the firmware detects when the board loses power, so it keeps this capacitor keeps the charge and so the power for a few seconds, and the firmware saves the layer, which layer the print is, and when you resume the power, it should start from that layer high to start again the print. So from my understanding, this works when you're printing directly from the 3D printer, not if you have an external software. That's a different story. And the software needs to understand when the printer loses power, so you need to do other things for that. Actually, the software needs to have that feature. Okay, not many software have that. That's it. It's pretty simple. Okay, I'll see you on next video. Bye bye.